It is time for the commission meeting of the Limestone County Commission, so I'll call it to order and welcome everybody here. Ellen, would you please call roll?
Commissioner Samet.
Here.
Commissioner Turner.
Here.
Commissioner Gatlin.
Here.
Commissioner Townsend.
Here. Commissioner Townsend, you'll lead the pledge today.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, sir. All right. Moving forward. All right, first thing on the agenda will be a motion for the minutes from February 18th. Do I have a motion?
I'll make the motion, Mr. Chairman.
Motion by Commissioner Samet. Do I have a second? Second by Commissioner Townsend. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend.
Aye.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Gatlin.
Motion carries unanimous. Next thing on the agenda, I'll ask for a motion to approve claims in the amount of $2,889,978.59. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Gatlin. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Turner. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Gatlin.
Aye.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend.
We have any conflicts of interest or anything come in front of us today? I think I would have asked that decided, but nobody silence. I'll take it as a no. All right, public hearings, we have none. Resolutions and orders, we have one resolution, and that'll be to approve a resolution for the sale of, at auction, a piece of property on Plato Jones Street and partially owned by the county. Do I have such a motion?
So moved.
A motion by Commissioner Turner. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Samet. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Gatlin.
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend.
Motion carries unanimous. Next, under contracts, agreements, and MOUs and grants, I'll ask for a motion to accept an award of an ADECA grant for $97,552.57 for the Sheriff's Office. And it'll be no match for the county for the equipment, but for the purchase, but it was, the grant price was $3,437.43 difference, and the Sheriff's Department has agreed to pay that out of the discretionary fund. Anybody got any discussion with this? I need a motion. Sorry.
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Gatlin. Have a second. Second by Commissioner Townsend. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Gatlin.
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend. Commissioner Samet. Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimous. Budget revision. I need a motion for the budget revision below.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Turner. To have a second.
Second.
Second, Commissioner Samet. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet. Commissioner Gatlin.
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend.
Motion carries unanimous. We have no emergency purchases, no board appointments. Award of bids, we have one bid to award for $595,005.54, and this is for the Project Fox. Do I have such a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Turner. To have a second.
Second it.
Second by Commissioner Samet. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Gatlin.
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend.
Motion carries unanimous. All right, under personnel action, we had discussed this in the work session, so we will ask for a motion to approve all of the new hires and transfers from number 1 down to number 9. So I need a motion for number 1 to number 9. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make that motion, Mr. Chairman.
Motion by Commissioner Samet. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Gatlin. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Samet.
Aye.
Commissioner Gatlin.
Aye.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend.
Motion carries unanimous. Number 10 will be to approve to amend the staffing plan under the License Commission Office to reflect the following. It'll be 1 License Commissioner's clerk where it was previously 2. And number 6 will be to a senior tag office to go from 6 to 5, and that'll be, I guess that's right, previous listed as 5. It'll go to 6. So I need a motion for that.
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Gatlin. To have a second.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Townsend. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Gatlin.
Aye.
Commissioner Townsend. Commissioner Samet. Commissioner Turner.
Motion carries unanimous. And then, number 11 and 12, under the staffing plan, I'll need a motion to approve number 11 and number 12.
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Gatlin. To have a second.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Sammet. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Gatlin? Commissioner Sammet? Commissioner Turner? Commissioner Townsend?
Motion carries unanimous. And next, merit increases. I'll ask for a motion to approve the merit increases.
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Townsend to have a second.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Sammet. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Townsend? Commissioner Sammet? Commissioner Turner? Commissioner Gatlin?
Motion carries unanimous. Engineers report, Mr. Massey.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We just have one subdivision for you guys' consideration today. Simmons Clem subdivision. This is a minor for preliminary and final, creating 2 lots in District 1.
All right. I'll ask for a motion for the subdivision submitted by the engineer.
I'll make a motion, Mr. Chairman.
Motion by Commissioner Sammet to have a second.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Turner. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Sammet? Commissioner Turner? Commissioner Gatlin? Commissioner Townsend?
All right. Motion carries. Do you have anything else, Mark?
No, sir.
Anybody? Okay. All right, moving on to other business. I'll ask for a motion to remove the following from inventory or transfer the following from inventory transfer it from the commission to the coroner. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Gatlin to have a second.
I'll second.
Second by Commissioner Townsend. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Gatlin? Commissioner Townsend? Commissioner Sammet? Commissioner Turner?
Motion carries unanimous. Next, I'll ask for a motion to sell the following item on Gov Deals. Do I have such a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Commissioner Townsend to have a second.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Turner. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Townsend? Commissioner Turner? Commissioner Sammet? Commissioner Gatlin?
Motion carries unanimous. Number 3, I'll ask for a motion to approve the following change orders for the health care unit built out at the county jail. Do I have such a motion for the 2 following change orders?
I'll make a motion, Mr. Chairman.
Motion by Commissioner Sammet to have a second.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Townsend. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Sammet? Commissioner Townsend? Commissioner Turner? Commissioner Gatlin?
Motion carries unanimous. We have no executive session. Report of officers. Commissioner Sammet.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I got a couple of things I'd like to mention. Sharp Road Bridge is, we had torn out the old bridge last week, I think it was, and now the engineering will get out there and lay it out for us. We'll get the rest of it, and I think we've already got a contractor lined up. We're good to go on it, so hopefully, what is this, second week in March? Hopefully by maybe the second week of April, we'll have us a bridge there. But anyway, it's been a long drawn-out thing, but that's goes like that sometime. And I'd like to mention the Chili Challenge tomorrow. That's the hospice annual fundraiser. It's for a really good cause, and I'd like for everybody to show up. They got their silent auction. Of course, they got some good chili and got some rough chili too. But anyway, it's always good and it's always fun. But it's a good cause, and if you think about it, show up. Appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Darryl, one of my worst endeavors I ever got on here was being a judge at that Chili Challenge.
I bet it was.
I got a hold of some scores to about 3 in, and it was rough from there out. So, I mean,
You should have known better, though.
well, I was doing it for a good cause, though.
Yeah.
Commissioner Turner?
We all hear complaints about roads and things that we have issues with, and everybody thinks the potholes on their roads are worse than the country. But I thought it was interesting. An article came out 2 days ago from Consumer Affairs and ranked Alabama as the second best road system in the state. So I was pleased to read that. We never think it's good enough, and we always want to do a good job, but we had a national organization that ranked us as a whole as the second best state in the country for road quality. You mentioned the Chili Challenge tonight. There's a Swamp John's up at the rodeo arena tonight for a fundraiser to help a family out with the sheriff's department. So we'll be going out there and eating fried catfish tonight. So
Good deal.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Gatlin.
I don't have anything, Mr. Chairman. Today's Friday.
I'll speak for you when it gets your time. I'll take your time up.
I read your notes, I thought you would.
Mr. Townsend.
Yeah, I just want to remind everybody, like Mark said earlier, you know, the spray program's fixed to start, and anybody want to make sure to put their no spray signs out, and that way we don't spray what they don't want sprayed and kill them. So, you know, they've been good about doing that, but I just want to remind everybody to do that. And then on the other thing is on I think Colin said earlier on the animal shelter stuff. I mean, I think we got to sit down and come up with a good policy on that, because I mean, there's a lot of things that we need to make sure that we cover on that. And me and Drew's talked about a few of them, and we're going to continue that too. So, but if, you know, we can all put our heads together on that, we can come up with a good policy on that. So that's all I got.
Thank you, Mr. Townsend. Well, as y'all know, I always look at what national day it is, and today is probably one of the best days of the year because it's National Employee Appreciation Day. And as county government, we have some of the finest employees, and they don't work for us, they work for the citizens of this county. And I want to thank all of our civic employees. I know from the sheriff's office to the revenue, license tag, everybody. We have some of the greatest employees in every department here. So it's National Employee Appreciation Day, so I want to nationally recognize all of our employees here at the county. That is because they make our job easy. I mean, they really do. So, I mean, and like I said, I know that Commissioner Turner mentioned it, but I mean, I think you did too. Roy Brooks' family, they're having a fundraiser and a Swamp Johns tonight for his daughter. As being a grandfather of a sick kid, I understand how much things help and how much things are. So I want to keep him. But the biggest thing is pray for his daughter. I mean, we need to pray for that little girl's healness, and you know, that's one of the things that you always pray for healness. So, and the Chili Challenge, like you said, the Chili Challenge is coming up. I know Commissioner Gatlin. They're going to help cook and stuff, and we always help out with it all we can. We're actually going to have a booth selling chili. I mean, not selling, we're going to be sampling chili. So we'd appreciate all the good votes we can get. I mean, you know, we don't know if it's good chili. Me and Daryl's going to be on this side. If it's bad chili, it's going to be on this side. So you know how that is. No. But it's all fun, and and it's really to give back to the community. You know, hospice is one of those programs that really come in when families' needs are really in need. And, you know, hospice is a really, really, really good program and really good to our community. And so with that being said, Mr. Gatlin, you said you couldn't say out of your glasses earlier. So I got a first cousin sitting in the audience here today, and our granddaddy, I won't never forget when our great-granddaddy passed away. Everybody was arguing over everything my great-granddaddy had. Daddy Wells. Everybody was wanting this and everybody was wanting that. And he had 2 Ford pickup trucks, and he had some boys, and they all love Fords, and they was arguing over the pickup trucks. And one of them was arguing over an old farm-all tractor that's there rotted down. But my granddaddy, I won't never forget my granddaddy saying, Eva May, if nobody else wants his glasses, I'll take them. So me and Derek's getting where we got some glasses that we can't see out of good. So if anybody's got his glasses somebody want to hand down to me, we'll take them, won't we, Derek? But I won't never forget everybody. My granddaddy, that's what he wanted was his glasses. So, I mean, anyways. So, being said, we will adjourn until 9 a.m. on Monday the 17th.